Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is part 1 of my prom makeup series. It's based on this very simple and neutral glam. If you're someone that wants to wear makeup to prom but hasn't really worn any yet, or wants to wear some but not something very heavy or dark, I suggest this for you. I personally have not gone to prom yet. I'm a junior in high school and we don't have a junior prom, so I'll be going next year as a senior. This dress is actually from my 8th grade dance when I was graduating middle school. And I like this because if I would have worn makeup at that time in 8th grade, I would have worn something like this. And this is actually the hairstyle that I wore to attend. So if you want to know how to get this look, then please just keep on watching. So I'm going to start with primer, and I'm going to use the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. In today's video, I'm not going to be detailing all of the steps for my face makeup just because it has remained consistent lately. I'm applying this with a BH Cosmetics 111 brush, and here I was trying to apply my green concealer, and I thought it was quite funny at first because as I was trying to get the product out of the tube, it fired at me. I don't know if that happens to any of you guys, but it's quite a tendency with me. Anyways, I'm applying that to anywhere that I have any redness as per usual, and here I'm blending it out with my finger. I feel like this works best and it gives the best color payoff, and that way you do not have to stain any of your beauty blenders or brushes. I think it's the pizza. What? I think it's the pizza. Ah! Hold on. Now, I wasn't gonna eat, but back to the video though. So here I'm taking my Morphe 35W palette, and I'm taking the lightest shade in the palette, which is a matte bone color. And for my transition, I'm going to use the matte burnt orange shade in the palette to use that as my transition color, and I'm taking that with a BH Cosmetics 101 brush. It is your typical fluffy brush, and this is the only brush that I've been using recently in order to blend out my transition. I can't speak. Okay, so now I'm taking the warm brown matte shade in the palette, and I'm using another BH Cosmetics brush, which is the 104 brush. It's an angled brush, and I like this because it can get right into the crease and kind of create somewhat of a cut crease, but not really. Kind of like, it's a cut crease kind of without the effort. So now I'm just blending that shade, making sure there are no harsh lines. So I just want to make sure everything is seamless, and I like these two colors together because they're very neutral. And now I'm taking the light gold, somewhat champagne color in the palette, and I'm using another BH Cosmetics brush, the 103 brush, and I'm just packing that all over the lid. And now I'm taking my Kiko cream highlighter on another BH Cosmetics brush. I need to change up my brushes. I've just been in love with them recently. But this is a 102 brush from BH Cosmetics, and this packs on creams so well. Like, it's my favorite use for the brush. So now I'm using my little custom palette, but I'm taking Makeup Geek's Shimma eyeshadow and I'm just gonna stop saying BH Cosmetics, a 106 brush in order to highlight my inner corner. And now I'm taking a 105 brush with the same matte brown shade that we put in our crease to shade my lower lash line. Now I'm taking my favorite mascara, and it is drugstore. It's the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. It's the one with the pink packaging, and it has a curved edge, so it forms perfectly to your lashes. Now I'm taking the e.l.f. Makeup Journal palette. It's ginormous. It has like 100 shadows or something like that. But I'm taking a
108 brush in order to blend out my bronzer. And I'm not too impressed with the bronzers, to be honest. I feel like they're quite patchy, but I'm taking the same angled brush that I use in my crease in order to contour my nose. And now I'm highlighting with my e.l.f. fan brush. And I'm using the same highlight I typically do, the one from the NYX Underneath It All palette. And I'm lining my lips now with my Kiko lip liner. I'm not sure what this shade is right now. I will list everything in the description box below. But I love these lip liners. They are so pigmented and they do not move at all. Now I'm going to fill that in with Colourpop's Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Clueless. It's a very neutral pink tone, very simple glam. And I wanted to demonstrate for you guys a quick hair tutorial. This is the hairstyle that I wore for my 8th grade, I guess you can say prom. I have not gone to my high school prom yet because I'm not a senior. But it's a very simple, pretty much like a 5-minute hairstyle. I did this by myself without the use of bobby pins. If you have any bobby pins, that would be a lot better. But this is just a deep side part with a twisted back low bun. I like this because it has the very elegant feel of a low bun, but it also gives it some dimension with the twist. And my shiny elbow is making an appearance in the video. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Okay, everyone, so that wraps up part 1 of my prom series. I hope you all enjoyed. This look was fairly simple, so if you're going to prom and you've never really worn makeup before, or you're just not into very heavy makeup, I do suggest something like this. So please remember to have fun at prom, dance your butt off. This is the last moment you get to spend with your graduating class. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you all in my prom makeup tutorial part 2. Bye! Oh, sorry about it's me. I don't wanna win this game if I can't play it my way. That's who I am. You know you can. You're a true friend. You're here till the end.